Welcome back to the channel Rare Coins All World, where we delve into the fascinating world of rare coins and their surprising value. Today, we're going to take a closer look at a coin that might just be hiding in your collection, a stunning Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus coin from 2016. While you may think of this coin as just another piece of everyday currency, it's actually a rare find with the potential to be worth thousands of dollars. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at just how much this coin could be worth today. Now, let's dive into a bit of history about this coin. The Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus coin is part of Turkey's currency system, which is rich in both history and symbolism. Turkey, a country with a unique blend of European and Asian cultures, has a fascinating history when it comes to its currency. The 10 Kurus coin, which was minted in 2016, represents the modern face of Turkey, a country with a dynamic and rapidly evolving economy. When this coin was released, it came as part of Turkey's new series of coins, introduced as part of a larger effort to modernize its national currency and reflect the country's growing influence on the world stage. With a relatively small denomination, this coin doesn't seem like it would have significant value at first glance. But as we all know, there are hidden treasures waiting to be discovered in the world of numismatics. On the obverse side of the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus coin, you'll find the iconic portrait of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founding father of modern Turkey. Ataturk's image is one of the most recognizable symbols in Turkey, and it's found on nearly every Turkish coin and banknote. The presence of Ataturk's portrait reflects the deep national pride and respect the Turkish people have for their leader and his legacy. It's a powerful reminder of Turkey's transformation into the modern republic it is today. Flipping the coin over, you'll find the denomination, 10 Kurus, prominently displayed. The reverse side also includes a variety of unique design elements, including intricate patterns and symbolic motifs that represent Turkey's cultural and national identity. These designs reflect the deep-rooted heritage of the country, as well as its vision for the future. The level of craftsmanship in the coin's design is truly remarkable, and it speaks to Turkey's pride in its culture and its currency. While the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus coin from 2016 was minted in large quantities, not all of them were preserved in perfect condition. Like most coins, many of these were used in day-to-day transactions, which means that the majority of them have suffered from wear and tear over time. However, coins in mint condition, those that were carefully preserved, are becoming increasingly rare. The coin's design, along with its historical significance, makes it a great find for any serious collector. So, what exactly makes this coin so valuable? The key factors that contribute to its value are rarity, condition, and demand. As with many other coins, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition tend to fetch much higher prices than those that have been worn down by circulation, and then there's the matter of rarity. While this coin was minted in significant numbers, high-quality examples are becoming harder to find. Many of these coins were used in everyday transactions, and those that were not preserved or carefully stored have been damaged, tarnished, or scratched over time. This scarcity of well-preserved Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus coins from 2016 makes them highly desirable to collectors around the world, but there's another factor at play here: collector interest. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in Turkish coins, especially those that represent important moments in the country's history. As more and more collectors seek out these coins, their value continues to rise. This trend is especially true for coins like the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus from 2016, which carry both national significance and the potential for strong future growth in value. Now, let's get to the exciting part: what could this coin actually be worth? If you've managed to find a Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2016 coin in mint condition, or perhaps one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an impressive $24,000. Yes, you heard that right, $24,000 for a coin that originally had a value of just 10 Kurus. That's the power of rare coins in excellent condition. So, if you've got a Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2016 coin tucked away in a drawer or hiding in an old coin collection, it might just be time to check it out. You could be sitting on a small fortune. And if you're a budding collector, don't forget to keep an eye out for this coin in the future. coins like this only get rarer and more valuable with time. That's all for today's exciting discovery of the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2016 coin. It just goes to show how a simple, everyday coin can turn into a valuable piece of history. Today's video is for you. We're diving into the fascinating world of a particular coin, one that many people overlook but could be worth a small fortune. Have you ever heard of the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017 coin? You may have one in your collection, or maybe you've stumbled upon it in your spare change without knowing just how valuable it could be. Stick with me until the end, and you'll be amazed to find out just how much this coin could be worth today. Let's start by taking a look at the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017 coin. This beautiful coin was minted as part of Turkey's ongoing effort to modernize and standardize its currency. In 2017, Turkey continued to honor its rich heritage and history, as well as its vision for the future, with this particular release. For many of us, coins like the 10 Kurus seem like just a small, everyday piece of currency, but there's so much more to them than meets the eye. Especially in the world of numismatics, even the most seemingly mundane coins can hold a significant amount of value. One of the most captivating aspects of this coin is its design. On the obverse side of the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017, you'll find the highly respected and iconic portrait of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founding father of modern Turkey. Ataturk's legacy has made him one of the most influential figures in the country's history, and his image can be found on nearly all of Turkey's coins and currency. His portrait on this coin serves as a symbol of Turkey's transformation into a modern republic. For coin collectors, this image holds deep meaning. It's not just about the design, but the history and cultural significance behind it. On the reverse side, the coin features the denomination, 10 Kurus, which is prominently displayed. You'll also notice intricate patterns and designs that reflect Turkey's rich cultural heritage and modern aspirations. These symbols on the reverse of the coin show Turkey's continuing journey towards progress, while still honoring the country's deep-rooted traditions and values. The fine craftsmanship and attention to detail in the design make this coin not only a valuable piece of currency but also a work of art. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so special and why it could be worth so much in the world of numismatics. As many collectors know, the value of a coin is determined by a few critical factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Although the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017 coin was minted in fairly large quantities, the real value comes from how well the coin has been preserved. Many of these coins were used in everyday transactions, and most of them show signs of wear and tear. However, the coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are much harder to come by. These well-preserved examples are what collectors truly seek, and they are far rarer than you might think. You may be wondering, what makes the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017 coin more valuable than other coins in Turkey's series? The key lies in the scarcity of high-quality examples and the increased interest in Turkish numismatics in recent years. Coins that are in mint condition tend to become more valuable over time, as they become harder to find. Additionally, Turkey's growing global presence and rising interest in its culture and history have fueled a greater demand for its currency in the international collector market. This growing demand means that coins like the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017, especially those in perfect condition, are being snapped up by collectors from around the world. What makes this coin even more intriguing is that collectors aren't just after it because of its design or age, it's also about the potential for future appreciation. As time passes, more of these coins will be lost, damaged, or worn out from circulation, further increasing the rarity and value of the few that remain in excellent condition. But what's the real value of this coin if you have one in perfect, uncirculated condition? Well, if you're lucky enough to have a Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017 coin that has been carefully stored and preserved, you could be sitting on a potential windfall. It's not just a 10 Kurus piece of currency. This coin could be worth a staggering $22,000. Yes, you heard that right, $22,000 for a coin that originally had a value of just 10 Kurus. So, what does this mean for you? If you have any Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017 coins tucked away in your collection, now's the time to take a closer look at their condition. Is it pristine and uncirculated? Do you have one of the rare examples that is worth thousands? If so, you could be in for a real treasure. That wraps up today's exciting exploration of the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2017 coin. It's just incredible how something as simple as a small coin can turn into such a valuable collector's item. Today, we're diving into a coin that's a true hidden gem, often overlooked by the casual collector but highly prized by those in the know. It's the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018, a coin with an incredible backstory and a value that might just surprise you. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just starting to explore the world of coin collecting, this 10 Kurus coin is one you'll want to keep an eye on. Stick around until the end, because we'll reveal just how much this seemingly small coin could be worth today. To begin, let's take a look at the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018. Minted in Turkey, this coin is part of a series that is widely circulated and used in the country. At first glance, you might think of it as just another modern piece of currency. However, as with many coins, there's much more to it than meets the eye. This coin has seen its fair share of daily use, but certain rare versions of it are now making waves in the numismatic world. On the obverse of the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018, you'll find the familiar and iconic portrait of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey. His image has been a symbol of Turkey's independence and modernization for decades, and it continues to appear on almost all of the country's currency. Ataturk's likeness, which you'll see on the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018, is a reminder of his transformative leadership and his role in shaping Turkey into the republic it is today. Flip the coin over, and you'll notice the reverse side featuring the coin's denomination, 10 Kurus, beautifully displayed alongside stylized, intricate patterns. These designs are not just decorative, they represent the blend of tradition and progress that Turkey embodies. The coin also showcases the year of minting, 2018, reminding us of the time it was issued, and the connection to the present-day Turkey. While the design is stunning, what truly sets this coin apart is its rarity and the condition in which it's found. You might be surprised to learn that while the 10 Kurus coins were produced in large numbers, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is much harder than it seems. Many of these coins were used for daily transactions and, as a result, have been worn down through regular use. It's the coins in uncirculated or near-perfect condition that have started to gain significant attention from collectors around the world. One thing that's really intriguing about the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018 is that the coin is not only valuable because of its design or the image of Ataturk. It's also about the rarity and growing interest in Turkish coins. Over the years, as Turkey's presence in the global economy and culture has expanded, collectors have started to recognize the value in Turkish coins, particularly those that have been well preserved. As a result, this 10 Kurus coin has gained increased demand in the numismatic market. Additionally, many collectors are particularly drawn to coins like this because of their potential for future appreciation. The value of certain coins, especially those that have been carefully stored and preserved in pristine condition, has been known to grow over time. It's not just about what the coin is worth today, but what it could be worth in the future as it becomes harder to find in top condition. So, you might be wondering, just how much is the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018 worth today? Well, if you're fortunate enough to have one of these coins in unblemished, mint condition, you might be in for a pleasant surprise. In today's market, these coins have been known to fetch a remarkable value. In fact, this coin could be worth as much as $20,000, yes, you heard that right, $20,000 for a single Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018 coin. That's right, a coin that originally had a value of just 10 Kurus could now be worth $20,000. Imagine the excitement if you find one of these coins hiding in your collection or even in your spare change. It's just one of those perfect examples of how something seemingly small and simple can become an incredibly valuable treasure. So, what does this mean for you? If you happen to have a Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018 coin that's in excellent condition, or even if you're fortunate enough to find one in your coin jar or at a coin shop, now might be the perfect time to take a closer look and see if you've got a hidden gem on your hands. With a price tag of $20,000, this coin could be a fantastic addition to your collection or an unexpected windfall. We hope you've enjoyed this fascinating exploration of the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2018 coin. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and sometimes, it's the coins that you least expect to be valuable that turn out to be worth a fortune. Today, because we're diving into a coin that could be hiding in your collection or in your change jar right now, and it might just be worth far more than you think. Today, we'll be exploring the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2009, a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but holds a fascinating history and a value that might surprise you. If you've ever wondered what makes certain coins more valuable than others, or if you've ever wondered if your change could hold a hidden treasure, keep watching because this one might just blow your mind. Let's start by talking about the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2009, which was minted as part of the Turkish currency series. The 10 Kurus denomination has been an important part of Turkey's coinage for many years, but the 2009 version stands out in a way that many collectors are starting to take notice of. The design of the coin remains quite consistent with its predecessors, which makes it easy to miss if you're not paying close attention. On the obverse side of this coin, you'll see the iconic portrait of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey. His face is featured on all Turkish currency, symbolizing his lasting impact on the country and its transformation. His image on this coin is a reminder of Turkey's proud history, the reforms he initiated, and his role in shaping the nation's future. Flip the coin over, and on the reverse side, you'll find the familiar design of the denomination, 10 Kurus, along with some beautiful symbolic details that represent Turkey's rich culture and heritage. You'll notice intricate patterns surrounding the value, as well as the year 2009, which is a key marker in identifying this particular coin. It's not just a beautiful coin, though, it's also one that carries a great deal of meaning for Turkey, as each minting year represents a small piece of its ongoing journey as a nation. You might be thinking, it's just a small coin from 2009. Why is it worth anything at all? Well, here's where the story gets really interesting. Although coins like the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2009 were produced in large quantities and used in everyday transactions, it's the rarity and condition of these coins that make them particularly valuable today. While they may have circulated widely, finding one in mint condition or uncirculated form is becoming more and more rare. Many of these coins have been used and worn down over time, but the ones that have survived in perfect or near-perfect condition are starting to attract the attention of collectors around the world. But it's not just about how rare these coins are in good condition, it's also about how demand for rare Turkish coins is growing. As the world becomes more interconnected, there's an increasing interest in coins from countries with rich histories, like Turkey. Collectors are now looking for coins that represent Turkey's modern era, especially coins from the early 21st century like the 2009 10 Kurus. These coins are seen as symbols of Turkey's continuing economic and political development. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for coins that have historical significance, are in exceptional condition, or come from years of particular importance. The 2009 10 Kurus is just such a coin. It may seem like a small denomination, but its rarity, the high demand for well-preserved examples, and its place in Turkey's numismatic history have made it a coin that's definitely on the rise in value. So, if you're holding onto a Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2009 coin in mint or uncirculated condition, you might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. The value of this coin in top-tier condition has been steadily increasing, and as more collectors recognize its worth, prices are expected to keep climbing. Now, for the big reveal. If you have one of these coins in great condition, it could be worth an astounding $27,000. Yes, you heard it correctly, $27,000. Imagine the excitement if you come across this coin in your collection or during your coin hunting adventures. It's an incredible opportunity to hold a piece of modern Turkish history, and it could be worth a pretty penny, too. So, what should you do now? If you have a Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2009 coin, or if you come across one in the future, take a moment to check its condition. If it's in great shape, you could have a valuable coin on your hands. And even if you don't have one yet, keep your eyes open, because there are still plenty of places to find these gems. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Turkish numismatics, focusing on a coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2013. You might be thinking, it's just a 10 Kurus coin from 2013. Why would it be valuable? Well, trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand why this seemingly ordinary coin has become an exceptional treasure for collectors, and the potential value it holds may surprise you. Let's start by looking at the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2013 in all its glory. The 10 Kurus is a unit of Turkish currency, and while it may seem small in value compared to other coins, it has a story to tell. Minted in 2013, this coin is part of a series of modern Turkish currency that reflects the country's growing influence and its continuous development. The design is both simple and elegant, yet it holds deep cultural and historical significance. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll see the portrait of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of the Turkish Republic. Ataturk's face has been a symbol of the nation's modernization and its shift into a new era, and his image is featured on all Turkish currency as a tribute to his monumental role in shaping the country. The image on this coin is crisp and clear, a reminder of the legacy of Turkey's early 20th century reforms, which turned the country into a modern republic. Flip the coin over, and you'll notice the reverse side, where the 10 Kurus denomination is prominently displayed. The coin features a stunning design that incorporates elements of Turkish culture, showcasing the country's rich history. With intricate patterns surrounding the value and the year 2013, it's a small yet beautiful tribute to Turkey's heritage and its ever-evolving story. Now, you might be wondering, why has this coin become so valuable? What makes a coin like the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2013 stand out from the countless others produced that year? Here's where things get interesting. While these coins were produced in relatively high numbers and circulated widely, what makes this particular coin valuable is its rarity, condition, and the growing demand for Turkish coins in the numismatic world. First, let's talk about rarity. While many of the 10 Kurus coins from 2013 were minted, only a small fraction has survived in mint condition. Coins that have been circulated extensively over time often suffer from scratches, discoloration, and wear. But for collectors, coins that remain in pristine, uncirculated condition are the real gems. If you happen to have one of these coins in such condition, you're holding onto something rare and highly desirable. Next, we have to consider the increasing demand for Turkish coins, particularly those from significant years like 2013. As Turkey continues to grow as a global player, the interest in its currency, both modern and historical, has been steadily rising. Collectors from all over the world are looking for coins that represent a nation's cultural evolution, and the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2013 is a prime example of that. Coins like this one are becoming harder to find in top-tier condition, which only adds to their value, but there's more to the story than just rarity and demand. The 10 Kurus 2013 has historical significance as well. The year 2013 was a pivotal moment in Turkey's modern history, and having a coin from that specific time, in excellent condition, adds a layer of value for collectors who are interested in the historical context behind each piece of currency. You might be thinking, this coin is from 2013, how could it possibly be worth much more than its face value? Well, the truth is that the value of coins isn't just determined by how old they are or how widely they circulated. It's about the condition, the rarity, and the historical context that gives a coin its unique worth. And now, for the exciting part, if you've managed to hold onto a Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2013 coin in perfect or near-perfect condition, you could be looking at an incredible return. You might not expect it, but this coin, which once circulated as just another unit of currency, can now be worth an impressive $25,000. Yes, that's $25,000. Imagine finding a coin in your collection or in your change jar that's worth so much more than you ever thought possible. This coin could be a real hidden treasure, just waiting for the right collector to recognize its worth. So, if you're out there hunting for valuable coins, make sure you're checking your Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2013 coins carefully. You might just be sitting on a fortune. If you're into collecting rare coins or you've been wondering if your change holds some hidden gems, now's the time to take a closer look at the Turkish Cumhuriyeti 10 Kurus 2013. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, you never know what might be worth a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on exciting discoveries like this. Who knows what rare coins you might find next? Happy hunting, and happy collecting!